Capricorn, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 16th through the 22nd, ladies and gents. Let's get into this reading. Look at, there you are, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, of course. So what's going on with you in your love life during this time, during this
week of the 16th through the 22nd? What's going on with Capricorn or rather Capricorn in their love lives? What is the overall energy that Capricorn is dealing with? The death. Wow, beautiful energy. Truly transformative, major changes that are absolutely necessary, and changes that lead to positivity. All right. Now, you could have been dealing with something that has untrustworthiness spelled all over it. All right. Something here, ladies and gents, looks fishy. All right. Something here has an element of instability written all over it. All right. That's what I'm seeing. The Emperor. Dealing with someone here that's not too trustworthy. Is that what's going on? Someone changing their act. What's going on? What's with this energy here? Jesus. All right, whomever this is, I feel that this person feels stuck. All right, someone here feels as if their hands are tied behind their back. So, Capricorn, I really feel as if you're in this state where there's going to be a sense of forging, okay? Things may feel a bit pressured at this time. A lot of energy, a lot of fury of energy is really what I'm getting here. Communication may be quite cutting, all right? Quite frictional, if any at all. I'm seeing disappointment, but I'm still seeing engagement. All right, so this leads us to the Three of Swords, moving towards a lot of hurt feelings. All right, understand that if a relationship isn't working out, ladies and gents, it's only going to get worse until it actually falls apart. Unless you and your person here are compatible and work together. But I'm not necessarily seeing that. I feel as if you and your person just may in fact be compatible, but for whatever reason I'm getting an understanding that someone is choosing to hit the road. Someone is choosing to turn their back and walk away. Walk away from what? From this heartbreak toward what? Setting boundaries. Look, this fight's not over. If you and your person are undergoing something very tumultuous, like I mentioned, a lack of seeing eye to eye, Capricorn, turbulent feelings, so on and so forth, this is not over. The friction has yet to end. But it is through this friction that is gonna bring about the opportunity for something new. You see, so much there's this friction, eventually something has to take place. One or the other. You guys are either gonna break up, move on from one another. I want to look deeper into this death energy. All right. I saw a lot, but I want to look deeper. Where is this going? I want to know more. Just like I said, it's the theme of this reading. Scorpio got the same first card, the death energy. But nevertheless, so what I'm seeing, Capricorn, is that transformation is the key. And as you know, change is not comfortable. Change is very uncomfortable. Challenging, but necessary. All right. Oof. All right, so this change, look, I really feel is compelling an individual to close off towards their partner. Is compelling an individual to focus on themselves. Okay? Yet, this individual here that seems to be closed off is still inclined to give into the situation, but I feel the efforts can be quite futile, to be frank. And the reason being is because this individual is 1 foot in and 1 foot out. In a sense, you can say that this person is breadcrumbing. They're still giving into this, but they're not fully committed. They're not fully committed to the prosperity of the situation, and that's because they are experiencing a massive defeat. But simultaneously, they have a lot of feelings. They have a lot to lose when it comes to this relationship. So clearly, something here is very, very difficult to walk away from. Let's see what's going on with your energy. What is Capricorn's energy in the midst of this chaos? Because it does seem quite chaotic, to be frank. Whether it's externally chaotic between you and whomever it is that you're dealing with, or chaotic within your own mind. Chaos is a very apparent energy this week for you, All right, so let's try to get a message of guidance for Capricorn. But first of all, let me understand you. What is Capricorn's energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with? What is Capricorn's energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with? Queen of Wands. Okay. You're in a very active state this week. All right. You're not shying from anything, whether it's standing your ground, coming forward, expressing yourself. You're definitely in this energy of wanting to let something out, I feel. But Capricorn, I'm getting this real discombobulated energy. I feel that you are most certainly in a space where recovery is best, where withdrawing from the situation is best, because your energy, I feel, is only bound to stir more unbalance, disharmony. Okay, so I feel that through this sense of collecting yourself, withdrawing from this, you'll find clarity. You'll find whatever clarity it is that you are seeking, because I do feel as if you're at a crossroad. There's a notable sense of uncertainty, and I feel as if you're wanting to make the right choice. You're wanting to make the right choice, but so long that you keep putting yourself in this situation, you're not going to be able to think clearly. You're not going to be able to think clearly. I feel you in this feisty energy, Capricorn. All right. So it's best to refrain, so it seems. Let's confirm that. What is Capricorn's advice this week? What is Capricorn's advice this week? The sun. Why the sun? Well, first and foremost, the sun entails seeing clearly. Obviously, the sun shines light upon the darkness. And what do you got to do? What do you have to do? What does Capricorn have to do to find this happiness? The Hierophant. Well, think from your higher self. Think from a higher perspective. All right? Maybe putting aside your own personal interests and considering the relationship as a whole when it comes to making your choices. All right? When it comes to making a decision. And mind you, sometimes making the best decision entails distancing yourself from something or somebody in order for you to close a chapter out within your own self. I do see clearly that you want unity. All right, you definitely want to connect with this individual. As I mentioned, you do want love with this person. All right, in a perfect world, this relationship would be harmonious, and you would be exchanging an element of benevolence and kindness with whomever it is that you're connecting with. 10 of Cups. But you yourself are your own blockage at this time, Capricorn. You yourself are acting like your own obstacle. Yup. And I feel that right now you're in this energy where your heart space is closed off. You're neither giving in nor allowing. You're neither giving or allowing anything in. That's what I meant to say. All right. So tell me again, what is Capricorn's advice this week? Okay, the Ace of Cups. Interesting energy. Why the Ace of Cups? The Death energy. Change of perspective is really what I'm getting the sense of. Please tell me more. A change of perspective is exactly what I see. You see, you may be focused on the negativity. You may be quite consumed by the tumultuousness. You may be consumed by whatever the hell is putting you in this energy. An energy that entails depression, entails low vibration, negative feelings, so on and so forth. And what your advice is essentially to do the necessary to change your perspective, to actually look for the positive potential, to have that inner transformation within yourself. Have this inner transformation within you so you can make a sound choice, whether you're going to be with this individual or not. The World card. Now, Capricorn, I feel the message is quite clear. I feel that you're dealing with a relationship that's quite precious to you, as well as to this individual. But I don't feel that you're in a good energy. I don't feel that you're in a good state of mind. I don't feel that you're in a good state, emotional state. All right, at least the Capricorns that I'm dealing with, I'm getting a very overwhelming energy. And this is normal. Shit like this happens, okay? And these situations bring about the opportunity to rise above, to figure it out, to grow, to learn selflessness if you're going to forgive and accept or ask for an apology. Nevertheless, what is the person that you're dealing with going through? What is their energy toward Capricorn? The Lovers. I told you, this relationship is precious to both of you, Capricorn. This relationship is precious to both of you, but I do sense distance between you and them. Look at that. I see distance, ladies and gents, emotional distance between you and them. Yeah, that's what I sense. Tell me more. There you go. Let me tell you, you and this individual are most certainly a match. Highly compatible, even though you may not think you are on an energetic level. You are. You just may be seeing... you may not be seeing eye to eye, rather. All right? There needs to be a change of perspective between both of you. So, Capricorn, I just feel so inclined to tell you that this time, this week, it most certainly would benefit both of you guys to allow this distance, to permit this distance between you two, to permit it to bring you a change of perspective. All right, that's what distance brings. It brings the element of introspection, isolation, clarity, and that's exactly what I see needed in this relationship. Clarity, because what's on the table here is something very significant. All right, and I do feel as if there's going to be a turn of events. This is not over. Even though I saw the death energy, remember what I said, the death, I did emphasize that early on. Whatever's transforming is for a positive reason. And although right now this transformation may feel as if, goddamn, I just opened up this new chapter and it's something far from happiness, well, this new chapter is the catalyst to getting closer to that happiness. Again, whether it's with this individual or not. But again, as I just said, I don't see this being over. I see the situation being worked on. And I do see this element of rebuilding coming about between you and the person that you are dealing with, Capricorn. So, I'm going to get some advice for you. More advice. You know what? I already got your advice, ladies and gents. Got your advice, and your advice is to take time out for yourself, to have a sense of a new beginning, to get a new perspective, because the current perspective that you seem to be holding on to seems quite skewed, and it could be inaccurate as well. So a little bit of space, an intention to see things through their lens, to see things through a different perspective, through your higher self, not your lower self, not this self where you're consumed by anxiety and negative feelings, but through a higher self, a higher aspect of you. I feel that is what's best. All right, now what is the potential here? I get all this lover's energy here. What is the potential here for Capricorn and this individual that they are dealing with? Two of Wands. This is all about moving towards a certain direction. This is a positive omen, to say the least. All right, it's like the road is clear. The road is clear, Capricorn. You got a map of the world. Where do you want to go? This is a wonderful dilemma to have. It's not a negative dilemma to have. But I don't even think you could see this. I don't even think you can see the power or the directions that you have before you because of your own skewed perception. So, ladies and gents, this is what I have for you. I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to continue to unravel your person. I'm going to look into their current feelings towards you. I'm going to look into their future vision. What is it that they're envisioning as of now between you and them? I'm going to be looking into their actions this week, the actions that they'll be taking towards you, as well as the future of where the situation is going. If you're interested, the link to that will be in the description. Otherwise, Capricorn, it's a pleasure to connect with you. And I hope you took a sense of peace of mind. I'll see you guys in the next one.